Hello YouTube, Tartellan Gamer here. Welcome to my first game update. I went to town with my friends a couple of days ago now. Searched around some of the shops and went to see what I could find really. And I managed to find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 PS1 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 PS2 games and a PC game. I'll start off with the PS1 games, then PS2, and I'll show you the PC. Right, let's start off. Rugrats Studio Tour. I've always wanted this game. Ever since I was little, I wanted this game. I think the first Rugrats game I got was Search for Reptar, and I got the movie. And I finally finished the collection for the PS1 with this one, which I'll be really excited playing. Second, I got Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. This is my second copy of it now, but my only box copy. Like you saw in the first PS1 collection video, my Chamber of Secrets copy is in my second Philosopher's Stone box, so it's good to have a box copy of it now. Next is a Rascal. I've never seen it before, never played, but it looked in pretty good condition. The game doesn't look too bad. It looks quite cool. Yeah, I have no idea what it's about really. I haven't really read about it or looked into it, but yeah, it's a quid, good condition. Can't go wrong really. Next is Worms. I figured because I can't play my PC version of it yet, I thought I may as well grab the PS1 version. I think I said that I was going to try and get the PS1 version or another version, but yeah, I did. It was a quid. Another good condition game. I've played Worms 4, I think, so it'd be good to play one of the old school Worms copies. Next is Music. It's a music software. It's probably better than Dance CJ from the PC collection, but no, one of my friends, he does a lot of music stuff, and he's a fan of old games, and I think he's got this, and he showed me, and it looked quite cool. To say it's a PS1 game and to say it's pretty old, I thought I'd still buy it and give it a try. So it's in alright condition really. The box has got a few like marks on the front, but other than that, everything looks good. So I'll have to give it a try. Maybe play some of the music to you through gameplay. Next is Reloaded. I think it's the sequel to Loaded. It's written the same, and I showed my friend it. He was coming out of the post office across the way when I bought it, and he loves his old gaming. He's got a big collection of old games. He's got some pretty big games, and he said it's a good game. I think he said he had the original Loaded, so I'll give it a try. I've never played it. It looks like a game that I might have played with one of my friends before from a while back. I can't remember the name of the game that it was, but it might have been Loaded. But yeah, my first collection to that. It was in good condition as well. It's double disc case, only one disc though. But no, disc was in good condition, so is the box. Next is Excalibur 2555 AD. There's a big crack going down the front of the box there, as you can see. But I'll probably just change the cover, make it something nicer, something without a sticker. But yeah, it looked quite good. Like I was saying, I like sort of warrior, sort of old fantasy games. It looks pretty good. I'll give it that. To say it's a PS1 game, it does look pretty good. I think it's a RPG or a roam around, but I just saw it, and even though the disc was a bit cracked and it looked a bit bad, I thought, why not? It's only a quid again. The disc, actually, I'll check again. You get the manual with it, which is quite cool. And the disc, it's a bit dusty because it's been stuck in that box in that shop. But the disc itself's got very light scratches on it. It doesn't seem like anything that could damage the gameplay or stop it from working. I just need a new front cover, that's all really. But yeah, for a quid, where can you go wrong? Next is Action Man Mission Extreme. I had Destruction X for the PS1 as a kid, and I loved that, so I thought I'd give this one a try. I used to love Action Man as a kid, that's all I ever used to play. I had all the figures. I had Dr. X, Gangrene, Tempest, I loved them all. So it's cool to get a bit of childhood back. And the gameplay looks like it's like Destruction X, so yeah, definitely worth a play. And the last one to the PS1 collection is Gauntlet Legends. Haven't played it before, haven't heard of it before. If anyone's played any of these games or knows about these games that I've shown, and if I don't know about, just comment something about what they're about or what you do or something. Don't give away any spoilers, obviously, but yeah, give your opinion on them games. But yeah, it looks quite cool. I'll give it a try anyway. I don't really know what to say about it. Looks all fantasy-like, so I'm sure I'll enjoy it. Right, let's move on to the PS2 collection. I think you've seen some of them that I've shown in the video, but there's some of the ones you haven't seen. And we'll start off with Budokai 2. I think I showed that in my other video to the collections. That finished my Budokai collection now. I've got 1, 2 and 3. I think it'll just follow on from the sagas from the episodes. Next is another one I showed in the other collection. That's my Red Faction 2. I've got the 2 Red Factions for the PS2 now. This one looks slightly better gameplay than the original one. But nevertheless, glad to have it. I played a bit of 1, it was great, so hopefully this will impress too. Next is Summoner 2. As you saw in the PC collection, I've got Summoner 1, and that was pretty cool on the PC, so maybe it'll be easy to play on the PS2 for me. The bottom bit of the back was ripped, but other than that, the disc was in good condition, the rest of it's pretty cool, so I'll be giving that a play soon. Next one, I think everyone's played this game and loves it. Well, everyone's a Rockstar fan, everyone loves GTA and Red Dead, and I wanted this game for a while, but I never ended up buying it, so it's good to have a copy of it now. I know there's the Scholarship Edition for the for the PS3 and Xbox 360, but I thought I'd grab the original Canis Canem edit, Bully. Started playing it the other night, really enjoyed it. Some of the guys in it are proper dicks, but I guess that's the whole point of the game, is to be in a shitty school. But I'll try and batter through that a bit later on. One of these was supposed to be in the collection for the PS2, and one of them was supposed to be new. But I'll put them both together because I've got 2 of them. That's Oni. The reason I got 2 was I went to a big car boot and bought it, and the manual's like this. It's like totally like stuck together, and we can't really read it that much. So I thought I'd get a new copy of it. Both in not the best condition. I think one of them works, but it doesn't seem to be a rare game to find. So even if they're still not working, I've only spent £1 on them. I can always keep the cases and just get new discs, in case I find any disc-only copies, because the cases aren't too bad. That one's got a bit missing, but the case for that one's not too bad, so I'll give them a play as well. The Rockstar, so this should be alright. And the last one, which was in absolutely terrible condition when I saw the disc, but the guy in the shop said that on the computer it had already been sold, so he was confused to why I had the disc, so he threw it in for free, really. So even if it doesn't work, I haven't checked it yet, but it's a very heavily damaged disc. A lot of them are light scratches though. I don't see why this couldn't just get repaired. I might take it to like one of my shops that has repair machines, and that is Simpsons Hit and Run, which I've got for the original Xbox anyway. So I'm not really that bothered if it doesn't work. I'll just play it on the Xbox. But I just thought I'll grab it, why not? And the last game, the PC game, you'd probably be like, why the bloody hell has he got another copy of it? And I did think that when I was buying it, but I couldn't really turn it down. And it's for the PC. I installed it yesterday. It didn't have the code on the back of the manual. The back of the manual was missing. Like I have the manual inside, but the cover, like the front bit that covers front and back, that was missing. So I went on the internet and found a product key eventually, which was cool. And I started playing it, and it is totally different to the PS1 copies that I've got. It's got the exact same voice actors. It's got the same intro, and some of the actors say a lot of the same things, but the way you do things is so different. I was like, wow. I don't know. I was saying that the game seemed a bit more cozier because it was a bit darker and it was a bit more like, I don't know, cartoony, like darker settings, but sort of like a brighter atmosphere. So it's pretty good. And that is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Yes, this is my 3rd copy of the game now. I do love the Harry Potter games, well, the originals anyway. I think they're fantastic, but this one, the graphics are better, obviously because it's computer. But the gameplay is totally different. When you're learning new spells on the PS1, you've got your triangle, X, square, circle, and there's a sort of like a thing going around in the middle, and it goes to each one like that, and you've got to sort of like press it at the same time. This one, I've only done the first spell and I turned it off because it was annoying me, but I'll probably get better at it. And what you have to do is the teacher will say this is the shape, and the first one, the shape was like a 6, but an uncompleted 6, like stopped there. And what you have to do is get your mouse and click in the space. You know that game where you get the hook and you've got to go over the metal bar, and if you touch it, it's like an alarm. It was like that, but it was absolutely terrible. It was really hard because I was dead shaky. You've got to be really still. And the thing's only about that thin, so if your mouse is only just fitting in it anyway. But yeah, very different storyline. But yeah, it's a Harry Potter game. I'm sure I'll enjoy it. Right, thank you for watching my game updates. I'm getting some new games today. I think I'm getting some handhelds, so I'll be able to do a handheld collection. Haven't really got many handhelds. I've got quite a few games, but I haven't got a huge collection. So cheers for watching this, and I will see you later.